James Wade playing his best darts for a year, and I agree with Wade Mardle. This could be the match of the night. Both banging form, but Thornton has taken to this Premier League like no other player, really, in a long, long time. Fantastic start for the Scot, but James Wade a week ago, John, against Phil Taylor, pedigree, class act.
Yeah, word coming out of his camp is that he has never felt better in practice than he has of late. And if he can take that practice game onto the stage, as Thornton almost gives us our first maximum on week 5, yes, we pass the halfway stage tonight in the 9-week staging of this initial league competition. And I think after tonight, Stuart, the league table really does open out, and we really can start to read something into it.
Well, brilliant first leg, 140, 140, 140, and that possibly should have been another 140. Let's have a 60 on the floor. Unlucky for Robert Thornton, but they haven't let us down. Yeah, I think you're right, John. 5 weeks gone, I still think, 91. Studying the table, that a minimum, you need a minimum of 6 points to avoid the relegation, being in the dreaded bottom 2 after 9 weeks. Thornton has already got 6, James Wade has got 5. I think it's fair to say we'll be seeing both of these men beyond week 9.
Well, a terrific start. They know, these players, that 49. They have to be on song. As you said, Stuart, Thornton throwing absolutely brilliantly. He was throwing well before he won the UK Open, threw well to win it, but he's actually built on that. He's a better player now than when he won that. He'll go for the 12 here. Double 13. Oh, yes! Wade used to plug that one. Brilliant play by the left-hander. Went for treble 12, knowing that single would have left the ball, and then picked out double 13. 140. As perfectly as perfect can be.
And James Wade starting off here, as he finished off against Taylor. 102 average. 93. A week ago in that 6-6 draw. Just looks a lot more relaxed in his throw, James Wade, I think it's fair to say. But yeah, 6-6, won the last leg against the throw, didn't he, to get the draw against the power. And there's the loopy throw of Robert Thornton, but very, very effective. Yes. Just looks as relaxed, John, I think, on the hockey, James Wade, as we've seen him for many a month, for certainly over a year.
And this loopy throw, loopy in the positive sense, Stuart.
41.
But that's quite a maddening visit. 41 only. And can Wade cash in? Another one of those. Oh, we like the look of this. If he gets a 140 here,
100,
just a ton, it would have made quite a difference. But advantage still in this leg with Thornton, especially now. Yes, 85. Both players look extremely relaxed. They both know that they're playing well. This is a perfect game to start tonight. It really is. Quality stuff. Oh, look at this brilliant stuff from Wade.
136.
Went for treble 16, knowing it would have left him on tops.
They haven't let us down. Treble 15 would leave tops. Oh, fantastic Robert Thornton.
95.
Well, I thought that was going in. I really did. The way that he's been playing. Now then, maybe a chance to steal. James Wade.
What a chance as well. Double 12, 2 darts in his hand. Not a bad marker. Big dart. Big dart indeed. Rushes the goal. Wade gets the break and throw. 2-0 up. What a start for Wade.
Difference for Wade is he believes. The average going up and up and up.
140.
He believes, he's been practicing. I think it's fair to say, and James Wade wouldn't disagree, that the words Wade and practice are not words that you'd
60.
use in the same sentence, certainly in the past, because he never really used to put in any practice at all until he got to the venues, till he got to the tournaments. But he has been practicing and he's reaping the rewards. You can see.
Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, they like it. Already a good Nottinghamshire crowd in here. And when Thornton almost took out that 135, that dart over the top, we know how important a miss that was now, with Wade taking out the 81, taking it out rather, the double 12.
Well, he was lethal on tops a week ago when he trounced Gary Anderson. He might only have missed one dart at tops and got all the others to win the legs. That could be a crucial miss. Wade with the early advantage. And I think Thornton may well have given this leg up. That last dart was thrown away. Professional performance from James Wade. Averaging 105. Played beautifully.
Yeah, Thornton down round about the 90 mark, and his averages, his lowest average so far in the first 4 weeks of this event is 92. He's averaged 109, as we know, last week, and 2 high 90s as well. He's been fantastic, Thornton. It's Wade who can do no wrong. 3 out of 5 on the doubles. That's the third of them. Puts him 3 up, and the great thing about Wade's performance last week, as much as anything, Stuart, was his finishing. 6 out of 8, only 8 darts at a double, and he won 6 legs, and he's in that vein again tonight. That speaks for itself. Still going up. Wade's average with the first 180 of the match, of the night, the 120th of the tournament.
80.
More to come.
But this is the James Wade that we saw so often in the past 4 or 5 years, when he swept to all those victories in major TV tournaments. But I think a lot of it for him is just believing in his own ability. You know, James Wade's health issues well documented over the years, and incredible to think, and he reminded us all just a week ago
60.
that after his last visit to the Priory to get treatment, he came out fully expecting and thinking about giving up darts for a year to try and get himself straight. He was persuaded that would be the wrong thing to do, and boy, that was a good decision, because when he's playing like this, joy to watch.
Yes, every machine
140
needs to be looked after, fine-tuned, and he's such a wonderful player when he's well tuned, and he certainly is tonight. Looking at tops here for 4-0. No problem. 4 out of 6. At the doubles, and this is Wade at his best. The Wade we saw win, is it 7 major tournaments in his career?
Yeah. Brilliant to watch. I think it's worth reminding
96
people, and some may not know this, but of course everyone knows that there will never be another Philip Taylor, but James Wade is the second most successful player in the history of the Professional Darts Corporation. You know, despite his trials and tribulations on and off the hockey, that's how good he is.
96.
Yes, and Wade, week by week, Stuart, has improved. We'll just see if Thornton, at his first maximum. Not done with, the Scot. Was a Scot ever done with?
Look at this though from Wade.
133.
Unlucky.
Yeah, what I was going to say, Stuart, Wade, week 1, 87.32, he did win. Week 2, 91.54. he lost. Week 3, 100.59, and week 4, he won to beat Lewis that week, and week 4 against Taylor, 101.80. Could go even better tonight.
Yep. Touching 109, James Wade's average. But Thornton here has only had one dart at double. He's got to get 2 at double 12. Got to get this, got to go in, Robert Thornton.
69.
Now then, on the cusp of a 5-0 lead with an average of 109. That's impressive.
Yeah. Thornton-esque, if we go by last week. But this is an exhibition from James Wade. If anybody ever doubted that this lad would be back, then he is proving week on week that he is coming back to his best. And tonight, so far, the best of the lot. Yep. No doubt about it, Stuart. This is a performance to
100.
behold, one he can be proud of.
Yep.
Won't want to let it down. 5 out of 7 hits, 71%, but the scoring high as well.
121.
A James Wade win would take him, at least for the moment, to the top of the table. But this is a rude awakening for Robert Thornton, who hasn't
46.
yet tasted defeat in the Premier League. Beating Hamilton, beating Anderson, drawing with Van Gerwen, drawing with Newton. But a Premier League wake-up call for the Scot. He's only had, well, 3 darts at double, missed the lot, of course. But as you say, last week, Wade, 6 out of 8 against Taylor. 5 out of 7 so far here tonight.
Yes, that's 11 out of 15, Stuart, if we take the 2 weeks combined. And that's impressive by anybody's standards. Normally, when a player is averaging around 106 as Wade is, you would expect several 180s. Only the one, which proves that his general all-round game has been terrific.
9 scored, Robert Thornton. So a chance here for Wade again. Beautiful darts. 106.85, and he really has been that good at that standard throughout the match. Well, he's missed the big 11. That was just careless, lack of concentration.
Yes, it was. Not complacency. You're never complacent at 5-0 down. But Wade here is going for the double for a 1-2. No stopping James Wade. 121. No problem. This man tonight is magnificent.
Well, there's only been a handful of whitewashes in the Premier League. Phil Taylor against Wayne Mardle, memory serves me right. Colin Lloyd against Terry Jenkins. But James Wade here on the cusp of a whitewash, and well, the leg difference will improve. Wade's already got a point. Little doubt now he's going to get 2, and for the moment going to go to the top of the table. 107 average, and this will be a blow for Robert Thornton. Of that, there's no doubt. As good as he's been for 4 weeks, he'll learn very quickly in this Premier League. You are only as good as your last performance.
Yeah, and in fairness to him, Stuart, in his defence, he's averaging 98. You wouldn't normally expect to be 6-0 down with an average of 98. And he's having dished out tonight in his direction that which he dished out a week ago to Gary Anderson. And if you give it out, you've got to be able to take it. I'm sure Robert Thornton will be saying that, or words to that effect, after this match. May well win a leg here, Stuart.
Well, he will not want to suffer the embarrassment, the humiliation of a whitewash, and now his favourite to save some face. 1-2-4 for the Scot. He knows, well, he'll hope he'll be back. Of course, the last 2 winners of the UK Open, Thornton in 2012, Wade in 2011. Now, can he win it with a 1-6-1? So Thornton will get a chance to at least
65.
win a leg.
He's had a dart in touch, 2 darts in double 12. Now he's going to have 2 darts in double top. Oh, did he? And he manages to win that leg against Thornton. In all fairness, if he can hold his throw here, he will at least give his legs difference column a little bit of a boost. And in the end, you know, Stuart, qualification could well come down to such a thing as legs difference.
100.
So every leg's worth playing for, whether from week 1 right through to week 9. Dig deep.
Well, you just look how close it is. Phil Taylor at the moment leading the table against Michael van Gerwen, just by the fact that he's won 2 more legs against a throw. I mean, that's how tight it is at the top. Here he goes again, relentless, like the darting machine he can be, and certainly is tonight. Have to say, fabulous, fabulous darts from James Wade.
Indeed,
100.
Wade, a mean machine tonight. No doubt about it. James Wade is back. One of his best games
100.
for James at 105.31, 6-1 up, just at his second 180 to land himself within distance of victory. He's taken this out, Stuart.
James
3 legs,
121.
2 legs ago. Can he do it now?
Well, he's going to get a dart at the bull, is he? He's going to get a double 14 to win it again. What a performance! What a performance! An average of nearly 106, a 7-1 demolition. Robert Thornton's first Premier League defeat. But that is the James Wade that has won major after major after major. And if he plays